So, hello everybody. Welcome to the class. Students, we are discussing the monkey's paw, and yesterday we have left here. Okay. So now, what is the scene that Herbert has been offered a drink by Sergeant Major Morris, and Herbert replies that he cannot take the drink because he needs full concentration while he is working with machines. So, since Herbert is an electrician, he works with dynamos. So, Sargent here compares in this dialogue, Sargent compares electricians to magicians. Okay, he says when an electrician says light, then everything lights up. When they say power, then what happens? Then trams go whizzing. See, trams are the trains which run in the urban areas, in the streets. Okay, means we can say when they say power, the trains start. When they say knowledge, says you, and words go unmean to the end of the word. Means everything is illuminated when they say knowledge. It fair beats me, and I have seen a bit in my time too. Then he says, I have seen this kind of magic in my days too. Herbert now he nudges his father. He seeks the attention of his father in order to tease Sergeant. Herbert says, you must be talking about Indian magic. Then he says, it's all fake. Magic is fake. The fakir is fake. As we know that Sargent was posted in Hindustan, and city's name is given to Troll. So Sargent knows many things about Indian magic, which Herbert, as a native of England, declines. Now Sargent says, fake you call it. I tell you, I have seen it. Now Sargent says, I have seen it. I have witnessed the magic. Herbert again nudges his father now with his foot, so that Herbert doesn't want Sergeant to know that Herbert himself and Mr. White are teasing Sergeant. Okay? Oh, come now, such as what? Come now. Then he says, Herbert says that tell me that what kind of magic have you seen in India? Sergeant says, I have seen a cove with no more clothes on than a baby, then to Mrs. White. That you know what I mean. Take an empty basket, empty mind, as empty as this here glass. Sergeant says, I have seen a fellow, Cove is a fellow, a person, okay, who was not wearing more than clothes than a baby. Sergeant is, of course, talking about here a fakir. And he says fakir was as empty, means his body was empty, it wasn't wearing any clothes, and his it is as empty as the glass which is in his hand. Glass of whiskey is empty now. Now Mr. White says to Morris that okay, hand it over, I'll refill it. Sergeant says, no, it wasn't my attention. I used this just for example, to give an example of emptiness. Then he says, I gave the example of this empty glass. Now what Herbert does, he goes behind and the table and fills the glass again. And Herbert, while mixing the alcohol and other ingredients, uh, Herbert says that I have seen the base basket trick, the basket trick, which here he was empty basket now. Okay, so I have seen the basket trick. I have read how it was done. Why I could do it myself with a bit of practice, ladle out something stronger. Herbert brings him the glass. Now see, Herbert is again mocking at the magic or the tricks which Sargent had seen in India. He says, see, there is a difference. Sargent calls it magic, while Herbert calls it tricks. So this is the difference. Word trick. Okay. So uh, Herbert now says that I have myself seen the basket trick and I have read how it is done. Then he says, even he says, I can do it with practice. Now he says, take something stronger or tell something stronger. Sergeant is now quite offended. He says, you are mocking at an old fakir. Means Herbert is mocking an old fakir's magic. Now, what was the specialization of that fakir? It is given here in these lines. Chucking a rope up in the air, remind you, and swarming up it, same as if it was overlooked on and vanishing clean out of sight. I have seen that. Now, a fakir in front of Sergeant, what that fakir did? He took a rope. He that fakir bounced it in the air, and then the this swarming means to fly or to move. Then he moved the rope in the air, and the rope got vanished out of sight, invisible. So this is what Sergeant had seen with his eyes. Now Herbert, with exaggerated politeness here, again he is mocking at the Sergeant. Now Herbert brings a knife into a bun, knife and a bun with him, and gives it to Sergeant. And then he says, Herbert says, that yarn takes it. That yarn takes it means the trick you are talking about also includes a knife and a bun. Okay. Now Sergeant is offended. Sergeant is offended, but Mr. and Mrs. White, they are delighted. They are happy. Sergeant says it means you are what I am saying. You are considering it as a story, but it is reality. So Sergeant says, then it means you are doubting at my words. Mrs. White says, no, he's just means Herbert is just taking you off, or Herbert is just distracting you, and she says to Herbert that you should not do this. Okay. Now, Mr. White, Herbert always was one of for a bit of fun. Then Mr. White says, uh, Herbert is always funny. And Herbert puts that bun back on the table, comes in the front, okay, and then sits cross-legged on the floor. Okay. Then Sergeant says, but it's true. Why, if I chose, I could tell you things, but there you don't get no more yarns out of me. Now, Sergeant, as I told you, is quite disgusted and offended, and he says, if I chose, if I like, then if I liked, I could have told you a lot of things about the magic in India, but now I will not tell you any story. Okay. Now he says, you consider my what I have seen and my experiences as stories, and okay, I will not tell you. White, Mr. White says, nonsense, old friend. You are not going to get shirty about a bit of fun. What was that you started telling me the other day about the monkey's paw or something? He nudges Herbert and winks at Mrs. White. So now Mr. White, see, Sergeant is now angry. Shirty is angry. So Mr. White says, my friend, you should not be angry on such little things. But what has Herbert done is he was just pretending to be more funny. So you shouldn't get offended. And then Mr. White starts talking about the monkey's paw. Okay, it means in this line we get to know that Mr. White had already told something about monkey's paw to Sergeant had told something about it to Mr. White. So while talking, while saying this dialogue, this Mr. White's dialogue, while saying this dialogue, while conversing with Sergeant, even here Mr. White is not serious. He nudges Herbert and winks at Mrs. White. Okay. Now Sergeant says, no, I will not tell you anything about it. Nothing worth hearing. He says, no, I will not tell you. I should not tell you about this. Mrs. White is quite curious now. She is curious. She is astonished after hearing the name Monkey's Paw, and she repeats it, Monkey's Paw. She is like, what is that? Mr. White, you are telling me, Sergeant, nothing. Don't go about it. Puts his empty glass to his lips and stares at it. What empty again? There. When I begin thinking of the paw, it makes me that absent-minded. See, students, here Sergeant exclaims his worry. He says, whenever I think about that monkey's paw, it makes him worried, absent-minded. And one thing more which we get to know here is Sergeant must have felt very cold outside. That is why he is in taking too much of whiskey. Okay. Now Mr. White again fills the glass. You said you always carried it on you, Sergeant says. So I do, for fear of what might happen. Sunken thought, a. Mr. White, handing him the glass refilled. There he sits again in the same chair. So now here in these two dialogues, said, Mr. White says that Sergeant, you had informed me that you always carry monkey's paw with you. Now Sergeant says, yes, I do it. I do carry it with me because he says, I am afraid that what might happen, that what can happen with it. Again, Sergeant is handed a refilled glass of whiskey and Mr. White sits with him. Okay. Then Mrs. White says, what's it for? Now Mrs. White asks that what is the use of this monkey's paw? Now Sergeant says that I know your family means Mr. White, Mrs. White and Herbert will not believe in the monkey's paw even if Sergeant tells about it. Herbert, I will every word. Magic then. Don't you laugh. I am not. Got it on you now. Sergeant, of course. Herbert, let's see it. See, students, here Sergeant again exclaims that White's family will not uh, understand what Sergeant wants to say with the help by showing the monkey's paw. Now Herbert says, "No, I will. That I will. Perhaps on every word I will trust. I will show my trust." Sergeant then exclaims that I'm going to talk about magic and please don't laugh at it. Herbert says, I am not. He says, I'm not laughing and I will not laugh. Got it on you now. Then he says, okay, then show it. Sergeant says, of course, Herbert. Then again, let's see it. It here is monkey's paw. So, okay, students, we have done till here. Uh, Next, we will do in the further class. Thank you, students. Thank you for listening.